Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Miami's will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Also 6 yards on the play. Third down coming up.
They come to the line for 3rd and very long here on the opening drive. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, 2 of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's a quick route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in a quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. It. And with that case, the score will stay right where it is.
That's was a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quarterback still with the football. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on first down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important second down play coming up. The quarterback keeps it here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal line in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Down he goes. A sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Handoff from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive. Running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Looks like he's going to run it. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Paul. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
A running play called on fourth down. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Miami, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it. One thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Canes will line up to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle made after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Good enough for a first down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the RPO